Hey, what's happening, folks? Texas Boy 91 here, and you guys might be wondering, why is the Texas Boy 91 bringing us week number 15 Football Outsider Play Review on a Friday? Well, Madden made a mistake, made a boo-boo, they made an error. They dropped the Football Outsider cards and packs on Thursday. So if you guys planned on pulling packs tonight for the limited edition Brian Orakpo, I would wait and see what their explanation is, because if you're going to pull packs tonight with real money or with all your coins to get that Brian Orakpo, maybe you're a Washington fan, maybe you're just a Brian Orakpo fan from Texas, and he's not in packs, and Madden says he's in packs, but you don't know if he's not in packs anymore, I'd wait until they confirm or deny whatever they're going to do, because I don't want you guys to waste coins. And for the next time, I will definitely post a video letting you guys know on my YouTube channel so you can come over and pull packs, just because it really isn't fair. The reason I knew about it was because I happened to be on Twitter at the time instead of watching a basketball game, and I was like, what? Brian Orakpo's in packs already? And somebody pulled 3 of them. I'm like, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and not open packs because I don't really care about it. But after seeing these guys' cards, man, these cards are very good. So this week's Outsiders are the limited edition Brian Orakpo. You got the 95 overall Vontae Davis. That card is very stacked. We'll check him out later on. We got the Geoff Schwartz, Kelvin Beachum, and like I said, useless Justin Tucker. So let's check out these cards. Alright, so since there is not a Justin Tucker up on the auction block, I decided to go ahead and flex my photoshopping skills, and I got a bronze Greg Zuerlein going for 4,000 coins, a bronze Matt Prater going for 4,000 coins, and here is the elite new Football Outsider 95 kicker with 96 kick power going for 25,000 coins. That doesn't make any damn sense. Why would anybody pay 25,000 coins for a kicker that does not have 99 kick power? I mentioned in my video on Monday, if this guy does not have 99 or 97 kick power, this card is useless. And it is like, why would anybody pay an additional 20,000 coins for a kicker when you got 2 bronze kickers that are better at kick power by 1? It may not be that big of a deal to you, but to me, I expect this card, especially it's going to be 25,000 coins, to be on par with other cards in this game. Like, I'm not going to drop 25,000 coins on a bronze kicker when Greg Zuerlein, who has 97 kick power, by the way, Greg Zuerlein has the best nickname in the NFL, Young Jeezy. Like, it's just not worth it to me. This card is useless, and unless you're a Raven fan, you buy this guy's card, I really honestly wouldn't pay over 5,000 coins for it. This guy has been the same price as Matt Prater or Greg Zuerlein for it to be useful. It's the same thing with Sebastian Janikowski. I have no idea why Janikowski is going for 10,000 coins. He has 96 kick power. Do people just not want Matt Prater or Greg Zuerlein? It's confusing to me. If you guys buy this Justin Tucker, just know that I really despise you as a person. So that's very harsh. But anyway, this card's useless. Not gonna buy. Not worth 25,000 coins. Not worth 10,000 coins. Not even worth 6,000 coins. 5,000 coins is my cutoff, and it's probably not gonna get that cheap. But hey, I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed. Let's go to the next cards before I continue to vent. Here is Geoff Schwartz, 93 overall right guard. I do believe the fans voted for this guy to have this card. The person over at Football Outsiders running their Twitter account or running their Madden part asked the fans who they wanted to have as offensive lineman this week, and I'm pretty sure this guy won over all the other guys, considering that he had a great day blocking for Jamal Charles on all those screens. So this guy deserved this card, and if you guys are wondering why they're going to the fans, that's my idea. I emailed the dude, I'm bragging, I emailed the guy asking him to get the fans more involved, because we like this game as much as they do, even though they pretty much probably don't even play it, but we like the game more than they do, and it'd be more crucial for them to get us involved. But anyway, enough of me rambling, procrastinating. Here's Geoff Schwartz, 93 right guard. Guy is pretty mediocre, good strength, pretty low awareness, 90 pass blocking strength, 93 run blocking strength, and pretty bad footwork. So card really is not that amazing, going for 30,000 coins only because there's one up right now. I expect this guy's price to drop down to 20,000 coins sometime soon when more get pulled. Reason being, these cards are not much on the auction block right now because nobody knows these cards are in packs. Like, if you're not following me on Twitter, or anybody on Twitter for that matter, you're not noticing that there's any of these guys in packs. So yeah, it's not really worth buying. Right here is Alex Boone for 20,000 coins. Alex Boone's a great run blocker, but he's not a great pass blocker. But like I said, I believe Schwartz's price will drop down to 20,000 coins sometime soon. So if you guys want this guy, if you're a Charger, is he under the Chargers? Why is he under the Chargers? I just now noticed that. Oh, why do they keep doing this? It's always a mess up. Like, I swear it's always a mess up. Okay, so if you're a Chiefs fan, and you want this guy's card, actually, I don't even know. I'm confused now. Is he a Charger or is he a Chief? I have no idea what type of guy this is. I'm confused now. Maybe, okay, I'm going to say he's a Chief. All right, so Oh, this game trolls me. Alright, anyway, I'm going to assume his price will go down around 20,000 coins sometime soon. The guy is not really spectacular, and there are a lot of other right guards in this game who are just as good. So if you guys want this guy on your team, just be patient. When people realize these cards are in packs, more packs will be bought, and this price will reflect that. It'll be down to 20,000 coins, maybe even 15. So just be patient. This guy really isn't worth it, though. Another offensive lineman this week, Kelvin Beachum of the Pittsburgh Steelers, left tackle. Finally, a Steeler got a card. The offensive line at the beginning of the season was pretty bad, and they picked it up. I believe this guy's having a good season as well. What did he do this game? Allowed 1 hurry and no sacks versus Cincinnati. That is very good considering Cincinnati has a great pass rush, but it's not what it was when Geno Smith was there. So I can't really say this guy had a good game because that team is kind of decimated. They're really, really hurt. I feel bad because if the Bengals, obviously, they're going to make the playoffs, hopefully, I think, but their defense is not the same, missing Leon Hall and Atkins, so that really is crucial for them. This guy's card, though, 88 strength, 88 awareness, pretty consistent there, and not the best. 30,000 coins again. Really not that stat popping. I'm going to go ahead and compare this guy to the best left tackle in the game in this Joe Thomas. Let's see. Yeah, like, why would you buy Kelvin Beachum when Joe Thomas is like 10,000 coins? Like, honestly, I know they keep adding these offensive linemen to the game. I really appreciated them showing love to the bigger guys out there in the field, the guys that do all the work every single play and get no credit. But at the same time, 92 overall, he is not better than Joe Thomas by any means. Like, unless this guy has crazy speed, which I might have to check, but I don't think that this guy is really worth 30,000 coins. But again, there are not many people buying packs right now. There's only 3 up on the auction block. That's why his price is so high. So I expect this price to drop down cheap as well. I'm going to assume probably around 15, 16, 17K, around that price range, just because he's not that great. But hey, another offensive lineman in this game, another left tackle, and you Pittsburgh Steelers fans finally got a card you guys can use, other than Mike Webster. Now, this card right here might be the best card this week. 95 Vontae Davis, cornerback. I did not think this guy had a good game against the Houston Texans. I watched that game. I live in Texas. If you guys didn't know that, you guys ask that question all the time. I live in Texas, and I watched that game, and I thought that Case Keenum and Andre Johnson, Case Keenum was bad that game. He was pretty bad throwing interception after interception, and his connection with Andre Johnson was off. So I didn't really think this guy deserved this card. Same thing with Keenan Lewis covering Des Bryant, because it doubled Des Bryant the entire game. But anyway, this guy's card is very, very stat attribute. Like, they're so generous. They're very generous. Look at that, 95 speed, 96 agility, 96 man coverage, 95 press. The only bad thing about this guy's card is his awareness, but this guy is really, really loaded, and it's so crazy. Like, this guy used to have nubs for him. Him and Sean Smith, those guys, when they played for the Dolphins, were just, oh my god, they were so bad. Like, it was embarrassing. Those guys left the team. Now they're succeeding with different teams. It's kind of funny considering that those guys were considered to be busts. But this Vontae Davis card is very, very great. I cannot compare it to any other cornerback on my team right now, so I might do a sloppy edit and come back with it on a screen compared with other cornerbacks. So stay tuned for that. So I decided to go ahead and compare Vontae Davis to Nnamdi Asomugha and Patrick Peterson, only because their prices are very same. I believe Vontae Davis' price will drop drastically. I'm not too sure because his card is very, very stacked, as you guys can see. 5'11", 95 press. That is amazing. That's absurd. This guy is very, very good. He does have numbers for hands. Still, he's a 70 catch rating, which is pretty much his weakness. So this guy is very good in coverage, pretty low awareness with a pretty bad catch as well. But Pat Pete right now 180,000 coins, and Nnamdi Asomugha around 200,000 coins. And you guys can see these cards are very on par with Vontae Davis. So if Vontae Davis were to drop, it might not be by much now that I'm comparing these cards side by side, but you never know. I'm hoping he gets down to 50,000 coins. If that's the case, I'll definitely pick him up. But this card is very, very good. It's on par with the best cornerbacks in this game, Nnamdi Asomugha and Patrick Peterson, and I felt these guys would be best comparison because they have speed, and speed cornerbacks usually have low awareness, but Nnamdi Asomugha 90 awareness is pretty good, and you got Pat Pete 97 speed with 87 awareness. So these cards are very, very good. The only thing that Vontae Davis has on them is the press at 95 overall. And that's very, very good. So I'm going to assume Vontae Davis will be a beast covering those guys such as Calvin Johnson because he has high press. But you never know. Being 5'11" might have his disadvantages, but at the same time, he's very, very fast. High jump rating, 93 overall. This guy can get down the field, jump out of the building, and knock the ball out of the air. He's not catching it. He's not catching it at 70 catch rating, but he'll knock the ball out of the air and play very, very well. So if his price does come down, I will be happy. But if it doesn't, I won't be shocked by any means, just because this card is very, very good. And his price might be staying at 200K for a while. So if you guys want this Vontae Davis, just be patient. Hopefully it comes down. But if it doesn't, it is what it is. This card is very, very nice, and I'm pretty sure everybody wants it. We are on to the hot ticket this week. Limited edition Brian Orakpo going for 220,000 coins. This guy's card is absolutely stacked. 88 speed, 87 agility, 94 block shed. Usually guys with great speed. You got Cameron Wake, 97 overall. Dwight Freeney, they have low block shed, but this Brian Orakpo has the combination of both being so damn good. 88 speed, 94 block shed, that is great. Great strength, 91 tackling, 90 play recognition, 95 pursuit. This guy is absolutely stacked. Has a 93 acceleration, so he gets his top speed fairly quickly. 82 jump rating, and he's pretty good stamina, 86, and a pretty good injury. So this guy's card is very, very nice. Is it worth the 220,000 coins? I'm not too sure. I probably wouldn't pay for it, but it being very, very stacked, it's really, really nice. I'm gonna go to compare it to Clay Matthews, who's a beast himself. 87 speed, 88 agility, and the tackling is pretty much the same. The block sheds, now you see the block shed and strength. That block shed and strength are so key. That's what makes this card very, very special. I was looking through some depth charts, and really the only guy that has good block shed and good speed who's close enough to Brian Orakpo is the Fantasy Junior Gillette, and that one costs you 20,000 coins. If you want a guy with good block shed and good speed, that might be an option to get, but other than that, this Brian Orakpo has a combination that's very, very hard to find. So I do like this guy's card. I forgot to mention his power move is 96, and he also has a 78 finesse move. So this guy is very, 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 very good, but I don't think he's worth 220,000 coins. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say 150. If he's around 150,000 coins, he might be worth it, considering that might be just the best price to get him at. He's really good. He's very fast. He's very strong. He can blow by the right tackle, left tackle, but also power them over, which is very, very good. Gets to the quarterback fairly quick. I just don't feel comfortable paying 220,000 coins for this guy's card, but it might just be worth it. Like, I really want to try it out. Hopefully, I get my hands on one of these for you guys so I can try it out. But if I can't find one, borrow one from a friend, I might go ahead and buy it, try it out, because this guy's card is really, really good. It's a very, very rare talent that comes around once in a lifetime. It is like, I was sleeping on this week's outsider cards. Like, I was literally sleeping on this week's outsider cards, and this might have been one of the best weeks. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys cannot participate in this pack opening stuff because it came out a day early. So if you guys missed out on the opportunity, I apologize. But hey, maybe these cards are still in packs. Maybe you can catch a break and pull one like early in the morning. But damn, this guy's card is very, very good, and I really want to get it. But I don't want to pay 220,000 coins for it, man. That is, it's too expensive. Too damn expensive. And that is the video, folks. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's Football Outsider card review 3 days early. I usually upload these things on Monday, but because Madden made an error, a mistake, a boo-boo, I decided to go ahead and upload this on a Friday just so you guys can actually find out what's going on. Because if you guys don't follow me on Twitter at the TexasBoy91, you don't follow EA Sports Mud on Twitter or anybody else for that matter, you completely missed out on what was going on, and I felt bad for all the guys who play Madden because this could ruin your Madden experience. Imagine if you went to the store, bought $25 worth of Microsoft points because you want to pull Brian Orakpo, but you don't follow anybody on Twitter. You basically watching YouTube videos. He's like, I like Brian Orakpo. I'm a Texas fan. He's a beast. And you pull packs on Friday and the cards not in packs more. That can sour your experience, and it's not really fair for the guys that actually gonna put real money into the game and not know about it. So if you guys want to be in the loop, follow me on Twitter at the TexasBoy91. I'll put the link in the description. And also, next time I'll make sure to put a video up. But again, that is the video. Be sure to drop a like on it if you enjoyed it. I am the Texas Boy. I am out of this mother bleeper. Peace.